All right, we've added a bunch of things to this image and it's starting to look way better than it did in the first week. What I'm going to do is this tree that I added here and this person here, and maybe even I'll see what happens. This tree are going to be casting shadows, and that's going to sort of put all together. And there's some simple tricks to get the shadow for these elements to work pretty well. So I already have a shadow layer somewhere, which will probably work, although I might have to take the shadow layer and move it to the top of my layer. So I might just pull it up there. Nothing should really happen. I'm going to stay on the shadow layer. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to come down to this the layer that is my person here, and if you're not sure what it is, which I'm not sure, I'm going to right click over top of it and it's telling me it's layer 2. So it's this layer. I can change this to person or woman or whatever to help me out in the future. But I'm going to go to my shadow layer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Control on my keyboard and tap the icon. That's going to select just her. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Edit Fill. And I'm going to do black. Alright, and so you can see she's faded in because I have transparency on it, which I already determined from when I did this shadow. And now, of course, she's not in shadow, but what I need to do is I'm going to go to Edit, Transform, Distort, and I'm going to grab this center top dot here and pull it down to basically the angle of my shadows, which is something like that, and then hit enter to set it. And we can see now I've given her a shadow that sort of matches. The reality is I need to put that shadow underneath the grass layer, so I might have to move some layers around. So let's see, where's the grass layer? Right there. Yeah, that's a little low. Maybe I'll pull it up. And I can fix the grass layer a little bit, or come in if. See, the issue is the front grass should be blocking the shadow, but not all of it should be blocked. So I might come in here and trim off the front part of her shadow, as well as the part that's crossing her, which is her arm, because her arm would be behind her. But just to sort of trim up the shadow a little bit and make it look a little bit more like it fits in. So something like that. And then I'm basically going to do the exact same thing for this tree. So I'm going to find whatever layer that is. Might go to my move tool, right click over top of it, and says it's layer 4 because I didn't name it previously. So let's find layer 4. Here we go. I'll call this tree. And I'm going to go to my shadow layer, and I'm going to go to my tree layer. I'm going to hit Control and just hit the icon so it all gets selected. Still on the shadow layer, I'm going to go to Edit Fill, say black, which is already set, and I'm going to do the same thing. Edit, Transform, Distort. I'm going to grab this top center one and I'm going to pull it down at this angle, and get locked into that guidepost there, which is sort of annoying, but I got it free, and I'm going to do that. And now you can see the shadow takes on the sort of speckled look of what a tree would look like, and it's merging perfectly with the shadow of the house, just like that.